All right, we back talking about the best of the rest free agents, and we're going to get into Muhammad Wilkerson. We're only going to talk about guys that can help the Detroit Lions. One more of these videos coming behind this one. We back, Motor City Sports Talk in the building. Appreciate everybody for showing love and support. Muhammad Wilkerson is known as a 3-4 defensive end. We know the Lions run a little bit of 3-4, 4-3. And also he can play, he can plug in the middle, He can rush the passer a little bit, play a little 3 technique, but he a big fella. He can plug the run as well too, man. I think it'll be a nice addition. I think he a better addition, if healthy. And he had an ankle injury that made him miss the majority of last season, 2018 season, man. He had a bit of a ankle injury in week 3 that people thought initially was going to threaten his career, but he only 29 years old. I feel like he's still more productive and better than A'Shawn Robinson, even in this scheme that they running. At one point was one of the best, linemen in the NFL. Got into it was immature with the Jets, and found a way out of there. Found his way to Green Bay, then prove his worth. Like I said, week 3 towards ankle up. But I'm not saying he come here and be a superstar, but he's still on the board, so you get him for the cheap. You know what I'm saying? And you could put him behind Hand, you could put him behind Robinson. He could play a little DN in the 3-4. He could go inside, run situation. You can stop the run with situational run stopping. He can get up the field a little bit too. Big fella can move, man. If he healthy, he motivated, and he on the right side of 30, man. So I think this would be a good look for the Lions, man. Now, had he played for the Patriots, shit, he'd be on the roster, but he don't. You know what I'm saying? So I think they need to improve their defensive line. I know they said they got Robinson. I'm not a believer in Robinson. At the end of the day, I feel that Robinson is a bust, especially when they went to this new scheme they in now. Robinson just don't seem to be effective at all. And this is a scheme that he played in Alabama, But like I said, I think Wilkerson behind Hand, behind Snacks, and with Robinson, that'll be a nice little formidable second string, man. Robinson, if he right, and Wilkerson, that could be somebody starting defensive tackle. Defensive tackles, man. So, it's all about, depth amongst the defensive line. It's about depth in the NFL. And the Lions should look to add that depth with Wilkerson. Obviously, he got to check and pass out the physical, the whole ankle injury. And I know the whole objective I've been pushing is to get younger, faster, quicker. But if you get a motivated guy like Wilkerson to come in and play, he played last year for $4.7 million. You get anywhere, you probably get him $2.5 this year to prove a deal, to see he go somewhere else and cash in, man. I think it's a wonderful move for the Lions, man. The Lions need help all across everywhere. The linebackers, they should be taking more risks. They got the money, you know what I'm saying? Unless they're planning on trading Stafford and taking 20-something million, that 25, 27 million they got, and taking that cap hit for the year, then why not add a Wilkerson? I don't get it, man. It's a few other guys out there we talk about. Shane Ray is the guy you can add. Jamie Collins, I know he did his own thing in New England. He freelanced a lot, but shit, he's still probably better than Jerry Davis. And right now, he's probably better than Jelani Tavani. I know he's better than Christian Wilkes, and I take him over Devin Kennard. So it's a lot of guys out there that still can help the Detroit Lions, and I think Wilkerson can as well, too. If you don't want to bring back Ndamukong Suh and you want to go a lot cheaper, Wilkerson, why not? Why not? I don't understand why the Lions never take risks like this. It has no backlash, because if he not right or he not acting right or whatever it may be, you can cut him and not really owe him nothing. He not demanding no 4-year, $60 million, $80 million contract. It's a 1-year, $3 million guy. Green Bay was a 1-year, $4.7 million guy last year, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't understand, why not take the risk? The Lions take risks like Jelani Tavani in the second round, Titus Young in the second round, Tease Tabor in the second round, but they don't want to take risks on veterans like Wilkerson. And I believe Wilkerson still might have some juice left, man. Enough to help the line. If somebody go down, he can easily come and start. This is a Pro Bowl. Used to be almost an all-pro caliber guy. And he's still on the right side of 29. So I don't understand why not. Hey, let me know what you guys think. Muhammad Wilkerson, good backup to Snacks in Hand. Also he can play that end position a little bit too in the 3-4. Let me know what y'all guys think about Muhammad Wilkerson. Motor City Sports Talk. It's your boy CJ Goodfella. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video request. The best donation you can make is just keep sharing the videos. We're going to be on to the next video. Appreciate the love and support. Keep sharing the videos, man. One time for the one time we go.